Sarah came for auditions and she strategically placed
Position
herself
herself.
Do you know
exactly
what? He keeps going with
in
this
my
story,
view.
but this is not the actual story.
Hi, I'm Toby.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I met Sarah in university. I was running, or well, I was on the committee for a show that we used to have every year. So Sarah came for auditions and she strategically placed herself
Do you know
exactly
what? He keeps going with
in
this
my
story,
view.
but this is not the actual story.
Alright.
Toby had actually stalked me from the ACS page, so he knew exactly who I was when he pretended not to.
Let me just say that I'm not a liar. That's all you need to know. So I was on the committee for this show that we used to put on every year, and Sarah came for auditions, and she strategically placed herself in my view. She was like, "Hi, I'm Sarah." I'm like, okay, and then that's sort of how we met for the first time, and then we just became good friends.
Toby says I strategically placed myself, but I'll find out 3 years later that he knew who I was. He had stalked me on Facebook. He knew I was starting at Imperial, and he walked up to me and said, "Oh, are you new? I don't think I've seen you before. What's your name?" And I said Sarah. We became friends.
That's a lie.
Okay, I met Toby when I was in my first year of uni and he was in his second year, and we clicked immediately. We became really close, and I think because of how close we became so quickly, he was right in the bro zone. I never ever thought that I would end up with Toby. Everyone else was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute together," but I always maintained that he was a brother and absolutely nothing more. So that continued for about a year and a half, but I always knew he liked me anyway. It was pretty obvious. Anyway, we stayed as friends and he was in Brisbane for a while until
Until I broke free. So with God, all things are possible.
Yeah. But you broke free out of the browser.
Yeah, I was deep in the. I was in a place. I was in a place where people don't usually get to, but that's the best place to be because you can
see
exactly.
everything.
You can then attack when when she doesn't notice. Just that's the best place to just make a move for.
obviously Toby made the first
Hey,
move.
that's a lie. But I'll just accept.
Alright.
Just wait. I'm not going to say it was the first time I saw her because when the first time I saw her,
Where was it?
I just know that
But
she
it
needed
was-
help.
it was-
She needed, I needed to show her, the ropes, you know. So I just brought her up, you know,
Just helped her.
helped her as a helper. You understand what I'm saying?
Helpmate, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Helpmate.
Yeah, I really
I can't
helped her.
believe
But
this.
no, I think it was just a natural transition. Like we just became so close. I can't actually tell you the point where it was like, oh more, everything does cut out. I like this bit, but yeah, it was just we had just been friends for so long, and yeah, it was just a transition. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been dating for 6.5 years.
I mean, 6.5 years. There's so many memorable moments. I mean, I'd say the most recent one in memory was probably when we went to Brighton for a day.
Yeah, a weekend.
I'm sorry, for a weekend. And yeah, it was just amazing. Like we just spent time together. It was great.
Pounded yam and Ephraim.
What about our
Sarah is hard to please. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say yam. Just yam with almost anything.
works?
Yeah.
But no pounded yam.
No pound yam, just like yam. So
So far, there's yours is pounded.
that's actually how I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Must you say this story?
I
Please, God.
so let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. So Sarah, like I think one thing about both of us, we just love food. So and Obviously, I already told Sarah I liked her. She gave me a laugh. She you know how she was like, yeah, she phoned for like maybe a few days, but I knew that she was going
A few days.
to come to her senses. So so obviously I needed to ask her to be my girlfriend. So what I did was I went to the market, I bought yam. I was like,
Yeah.
To put it in
this
context, we live in
I'm like,
London.
this is
So,
when I say market, I mean corner shop, not actual market too. But
I mean, it was a bit
corner
rough, but it was cute because we live in London. And every time I had yam, I got really, really excited because I didn't like eat yam regularly. It was cute, but at the same time, I was like, yam.
So basically, it was easier.
because I knew once she saw the yam, like
I'm more than
it was done. Everything was done.
So-
Sarah's favorite. Sarah, she really likes gospel music.
That's true.
I can't honestly say she's a favorite artist. She just likes gospel music in general.
I like Afrobeats too.
And Afrobeats.
Malians.
And oh,
Alright.
yeah. When Sarah's angry with me, one thing she wants first is she needs an apology. So once I've delivered that apology, the next thing is food. So anything, chicken, rice,
Yeah.
yam, exactly. So once when I'm in her bad books, I just know that my escape route is my food.
What about for him?
I think Toby also likes food, but I usually don't have to do much. Like, I literally just say, oh, sorry now. And
Women, that's all I would say.
that's it. Please.
How can you take it this long?
No, and he's just my best friend. Like, I just seeing him just makes me happy.
But is there anything?
Okay, Toby is very he's a good person to anyone. He respects people, he treats everyone kindly, regardless of who the person is. I think that's my favorite thing about him.
What's there not to like about Sarah? I mean, look at her. But she's kind, she's caring, and like she said, she's my best friend. So we can literally be in the same place and not say a word to each other. We just enjoy each other's company. And yeah, that's just something I really love.
I wouldn't change a thing.
That's what about you?
Yeah, I'll change you. She watches too much Big Brother. She watches too much Big Brother. So okay, so I won't change anything. I won't change anything. Sorry. I promise to love you
Of course.
to the end of time.
No.
I promise to butter your bread
No.
every morning. I think.
Don't forget yeah.
Exactly. I promise to also give you a yearly or monthly supply of yam.
Mm-hmm.
I will enter the kitchen,
I
I'll
won't
pound
forget
yam,
to.
everything for you.
I promise to be your favorite troublemaker. No peace. I'm joking, no. I promise to love you every day for the rest of our lives. Be your best friend.
You don't have a choice.
Be your favorite person. Yeah.